Okay, I got the goods. I got a bit of wood, let's bone, a bit of stone, we got some plastique, so we got some copper going on here, and titanium.
So we are at the London Guitar Show at Kempton Park Racecourse. We're going to check out some small dealers and some people that are really bringing the guitar world to life here in the UK.
Tell us a little bit about the LiteJam.
Here what you're seeing is the first guitar in the world. It's the first smart guitar that has an LED fretboard.
Right.
And it's the first time in history that a guitar can teach you how to learn scales and chords. C major, for example, okay? You can see the root note in red color. So you can find all the red, all the C's on the fretboard here. If you go to D, you see all the D's, pentatonic, all the kind of scales here. So literally I told them, hey, make the guitar work with a Guitar Pro at the same time. So they developed this. This works with any Guitar Pro file. You can see how the guitar moves at the same time with the tab. Instead of looking at the screen, you can just check it out. You can download any Guitar Pro file, put it in here, and it just works.
That's amazing. And then a quick question. Servicing this, changing out the pickups, is the same as a regular guitar?
Yeah, you can change everything. The next feature is a tuner. Literally the guitar has a tuner inside. So there's a lot of possibilities, and this is just the beginning with this. This is the first one in the world that you have it here. We just brought them from Shanghai. Literally I landed yesterday night from the Music China 2025. We have been in Germany, we have been in Shanghai, now we're here, we're gonna be in LA, in Vietnam. So yeah, I hope the world knows about this because I think it's a great way to learn guitar. It's a different way that's gonna be faster for everyone.
We've got a 1959 Epiphone on the table. Take a look at this. The price is ask. Now, take a guess at what it's worth.
We are here with Funny Little Boxes, and they have a really cool blue flashing pedal that has been released this year, I think, right?
Yeah.
So tell us all about it.
So basically it is a vintage voiced but all modern component using original design fuzz pedal, which is inspired by the Supergrass song Caught by the Fuzz, and so it has the same name. And it is basically, I suppose, kind of Britpop in a box. It's a simple 2-knob fuzz pedal, and it will give you sounds everywhere from Led Zeppelin, early Black Sabbath, through Britpop. Dirt is essentially a high gain distortion pedal, which is inspired by the Alice in Chains album with the same name, Dirt. So it captures those Jerry Cantrell sounds really well. So it's really high gain. It's got a lot of heft in the low end. It's scoop mids, and it's got a really aggressive, bitey top end. And it is, if you like, the high gain sister pedal to the 1991, which was our first release back in 2021, and this is inspired by Pearl Jam's 10 album, and so it has that sonic blueprint of a tube screamer into a JCM 800, so it's quite high gain itself, but not anywhere near as high as the Dirt. It's really mid-forward, not so much in the low end, and it's got a really sparkly top end.
I love this pedal.
We just specialise in PRSs, used PRSs. It started as a hobby and a passion, and it went from having a Strat tattooed on my arm to then playing a PRS, and then before I knew it, I had an unhealthy collection and decided might be onto something here.
Amazing. And you guys, local company, just focus on PRS?
Just use PRSs, based in the Midlands, and then we come around and do the shows. I spend most time just talking to people about PRS. We get a lot of people that come to us because they want to talk PRS, or they don't know what PRS is. So then they say, right, what is it? We talk them through the student edition right through to the wood libraries.
Amazing. Give us a short on sort of the pitch on PRS guitars.
Yeah,
Chris.
certainly. Well, PRS is, so the SE stands for Students Edition, which not a lot of people
Yeah.
know. I think that's how it started out. We find a lot of people that buy PRSs, they've got an Epiphone, they've got a Strat Squires, and they're looking for something a bit different. And a Custom 24 is the bulk of what we sell.
Yeah.
And that's the happy between the two, the happy medium. You've got your single sound, you've got a split coil, you've got a humbucker sound. So we find people, once they haven't fallen into the Fender or Gibson camp too much,
Sure.
and they're still not sure what they want, and then they find a PRS.
Join us with Bernie Marsden's family here talking about the Beast and his guitar collection. It's a phenomenal guitar to have just on the end of a table at a guitar show like this.
The most famous guitar.
Yeah,
He always said much more famous than he ever was.
Right, okay.
And he would have said rightly so. He always said how the Beast was on more guitar magazine covers than he ever had been. But yeah, we love to bring it out and make people's days by getting the chance to see it and hold it and hear it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's owned it. He bought it in 1974.
Wow.
So he's had it since then, and yeah, the kind of legacy of it has just grown and grown and grown over the last 50 years.
Les Pauls of that era are, there's a lot of them in the press, obviously with Greenie now being owned by Kirk Hammett as well. It's another one of those that still survived, right? And that's
Exactly.
what's so good about it.
Fantastic. Yeah, and Dad was good friends with Peter Green, and Peter Green's actually signed the
Yes,
case.
I noticed on the case, right?
Yes, yeah.
We got Peter Green's signature on the case here as well.
Yeah.
So
Peter Green's handled it, held it, played it.
it's amazing.
But yeah. Dewey Dillon, the J200, which was, I think he got in the 90s, but it was a kind of really interesting piece. It was owned by this American man, and it was a family-given guitar, and his name was Dewey Dillon.
Right, wow.
And then they let go of it because they needed some money, and then Dad bought it in the 90s, and the family reached out because they wanted it back, but he said sorry.
He said no. He said no.
He said no. He said he bought it fair and square.
That's the deal.
That's
it doesn't
the
go
deal.
back to you.
That's how it
Wow.
works.
That's amazing.
Yeah, the famous twin neck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whitesnake guitar.
Yes.
Known for, he played that a lot in the late 70s, early 80s. And it's on the cover of their live album, Live in the Heart of the City.
And it's that actual guitar.
Yeah.
That actual
that's
guitar.
One. Yeah.
Bit of a super strat there. Something a little bit different.
I think the green S-Type or Strat was one of the first guitars I ever saw from Steve, and the feel and the playability of this thing is just phenomenal. One day it's going to end up in our studio and we're going to do some demos with it, I'm sure. But yeah, it's an amazing guitar. Some of the other bits he does is great. Everything from, like you say, from your Super Strat. That green beast is looking great. You've got your traditional tellies, and then obviously your single cut Les Pauls as well.
Obviously, Les Paul, more traditional looking Les Paul, and then
a
more
bit,
sort of,
yeah.
Les Paul with a bit of a modern twist on it.
Yeah.
Hi, so I'm Brian. I'm from Rocco Custom Guitars. We're based in South Wales. The guitars are handmade using the best tone woods that we can possibly find, using the best hardware. We've done a lot of research to make sure that that we only supply instruments that are at the top of the tree. These 2x are called the 86 series. This one's got a Floyd Rose on it. This one's got a hardtail. They're inspired by guitars that came out of Hollywood, California in the 80s, hence the 86. Rock machines, but lots of options. Lots of options, lots of switching options. They're all swamp ash bodies with
Let's take a look.
roasted flame maple necks, as you can see on that one. They come with a fitted hard case. So this is the 86 hardtail.
Yeah.
This is the 86 Purple Rain.
Yeah.
After Prince. And this one on the end is a Mistral.
That's a beautiful one, man.
Slightly different. It's more of an all-rounder. That's called the Studio Elite.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Yep, they're all handmade in the UK.
Amazing.
By myself.
Cool.
we're called Mersey Guitar. We started in Manchester. We're now based in Bristol, and we make guitar pickups. I wind them by hand. We normally go for quite a classic sort of sound, very traditional, but we go for an aesthetic that's a bit different. Sort of, it's something you wouldn't see on other guitars. You can see them, what they look like installed over there.
Yeah, right.
Some of the things, you can see the coil on ours, maybe not when it's installed, but just as an object, as sort of a quality item. Yeah, so this is a competition we're running here, where people have the chance to win a set of our pickups. They're not actually how we're making them.
So thank you so much. We'll be in touch. We'll get some stuff done, and it's been a pleasure. Very cool stuff.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it means a lot. We've just started out, so thank you.
Cool, man. Well, that was a day out looking at guitars. 6 strings.
What more could you ask for, right?
You know,
Busy day.
Rung a few necks, got some picks.
Got enough business cards to and plectrums to keep us going for a long time.
Yep.
It's a great day. I think there's some really good stuff going on in the event. Some really expensive guitars. Obviously, we've seen a 7-figure guitar today, which was unbelievable. A pleasure to meet the Marsden family as well.
Check the link description. We've got some stuff down there. Like, subscribe, and we're all about guitars, as you can see. Peace!
Again, we are in the Distillery 2 studio outside Bristol, and today we are going to be showing you something special. We have a Spyro guitar in, and it's not just any Spyro guitar, it's a 7-string Spyro guitar.
I'll lift you, Paul. So what's your thoughts on 7 strings, James?
So my thoughts on 7 strings is they scare the hell out of me because I've never tried one. But yeah, obviously there is a particular type of music that you'd want to be playing with a 7-string that usually goes chug, chug, chug. But yeah, at the moment, ooh,
it goes chug.